Hey Golden Magics, and welcome to another week here at the Tube. Hope you had a good rest because we have a lot of explosives for you tonight. Here they are. Israeli lawyer arrested after insulting a police officer in a YouTube video. Rumors, Apple teams up with top athletes ahead of iWatch launch. Google buys spy cams. Social media addiction gets a trendy treatment. Non-viral YouTube video becomes super viral commercial. The Social Watch and more. But let's start with the NSA. Good news, everybody. Bad news, though, for the spies out there. Your funding has been cut. The House of Representatives has passed by a landslide an amendment to the Defense Appropriation Bill that will cut off funding to national security agencies' backdoor surveillance. The act, which places limits on how the NSA can gain access to communication, including email, online browsing, and chat histories, still has to gain Senate approval, but it represents a significant coup for opponents of the NSA. We can't thank Ed Snowden for making it happen, yet he still can't enter the States without the fear of being arrested immediately, perhaps for decades. Still, on the bright side, now you can get really dirty on your emails. Yes, you can. Okay, the police are big fans of music here in Israel, so much so that they got a man arrested for singing on YouTube. Police arrested a lawyer and social activist Sunday for posting a protest song against a police officer on his Facebook page. The activist, Barak Cohen, is due to be released after being brought before a judge. Cohen's song vilified an intelligence officer in the Jerusalem District Police named Alon Hamadni. You can now hear the song in the background where Cohen sings like this. Okay. A green-eyed snake is roaming the streets, gathering intelligence and harassing, devouring living creatures, without a uniform, without laws, and without God, beating all the children unmercifully. End of quote. So, is it a legit move where the police is trying to, protect its reputation? Or is it a bully move that is another step in the eradication of free speech and freedom of protest here in Israel? With us via phone is our favorite expert of it all, Ido Kainan. Good evening.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi
Ido.
there.
Hello. Ido, can you please help us understand the story? What just happened there?
Barak Cohen is a longtime activist who works against the police and also against the Zionist state, as he calls it. He's not very popular, not very mainstream activist. And he's been fighting with this officer of the law for quite some time now. In a previous encounter between them in court, the police wanted the court to prevent Cohen from writing about Hamdani on his Facebook page. And now what they did is arrest him for violating the law that prohibits insulting a public servant.
Which is an actual law, though, insulting a public servant. I mean, didn't he just break the law?
He may have broken the law, but this is a very problematic law, as the Israeli Association of Human Rights claimed a while ago in another trial. This is supposed to protect public servants and allow them to do their job. I don't think this song prevents the officer from doing his job. And I also think that if they felt that the song was threatening, they should have filed against his threats and not against insulting, which is, it sounds, a police officer is a public figure and he's a target for public criticism. And I think this was a misuse of the law, if the law is even justified at all.
You know, the arrest comes on top quite a few arrests of people for things they wrote on Facebook. What's going on? Are Israeli citizens really losing the free speech front?
Well, we will be losing it if we don't fight them. Arresting people or taking people into interrogation about things they wrote when those things are not illegal and are maybe examples of the limits or the very stretches of free speech. But a lot of the people who were interrogated are Arabs, and this makes you wonder what you're allowed and what you're not allowed to do, and who is allowed and who is not allowed to speak freely. Barak Cohen is Jewish, but as I said, he's anti-Zionist and not very popular among the police and among a lot of, I guess, the public. So this is, I think, the police is testing out its limits. Can we do it to Arabs? Can we do it to anti-Zionists? Can we do it to just anybody from the mainstream next? And I think we should fight it before it gets there.
On the other side, though, you know, Facebook has become a really, really extreme place for free speech. I mean, it's super violent. It can be very racy. It can incent for violence. Maybe it's about time the police will act.
I don't think that the police's job is to educate the public and to make us a better society, although it's a noble call. I think this is something we should do in our public discourse, in our schools, in our political system, not interrogating people who said things that are annoying.
Well, okay. Thank you very much, Ido.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Different topic. The iWatch is coming. The iWatch is coming. The iWatch is coming. 9 to 5 Mac reports that Apple is teaming up with professional athletes to test the iWatch. The interest training environments, which means that the iWatch is no longer the Loch Ness monster, but a real cloaking thing. The outlet names pro athletes such as Lakers player Kobe Bryant and Kings player Dustin Brown to be already testing the rumored smartwatch. They, of course, reportedly signed no disclosure agreements to participate in the project. In the meantime, we can only hope the Apple ad for the iWatch would be as awesome as this next iWatch ad parody is.
From the very beginning of time, man has continually asked one question. Hulat is Kior is Mias idu. What time is it? Today, we at Apple will answer that question. It is time for the iWatch.
We found users constantly reaching for their phones to check the time, and that is the worst. So we figured, why not just strap it to your body?
Introducing our magical new product, the iWatch.
Now, not only can you check the time, but you can check almost any other alert that your phone could push to it. Wow!
The iWatch uses its built-in Bluetooth 4.0 technology to wirelessly communicate with your iPhone. This way, you can answer calls with ease, even when your iPhone is in the other room. We've even added support for your made-for-iPhone controllers. Never be away from Minecraft again.
That's funny. Now, feel like Google don't have enough information about you? Well, there is something you can do about it. Nest Labs, producers of the connected thermostats and smoke detectors, was acquired by Google earlier this year for more than $3 billion. Now, with Google money, they are buying Dropcam for $550 million. The companies are two of the most high-profile manufacturers in the connected home market. Dropcam sells cameras that let you see what's going on at home over the web and also allows you to store recordings in the cloud. The company says that almost 40% of its customers pay for cloud recording. Dropcam came into being when co-founder Greg Duffy tried to help his father determine which neighbor's dog was pooping on his lawn. Little did he know it will make him a millionaire, soon to be billionaire, and haha, they caught the dog. Well, mazel tov for the buy. Now, tired of the social media treadmill and hoping to unplug for a couple of days? Well, you can either grow a spine or consider this fast-growing summer camp. 3 hours outside of San Francisco, where the first ritual involves handing over your personal electronics 2 volunteers in, well, white lab coats. Camp Grounded, now in its second year, offers attendees a brief break from increasing noise of Facebook, Twitter, and all other media relentlessly battling for their attention. The rules are clear: no work talk, no alcohol, no first names or discussion of ages, and most importantly, no phones, computers, tablets, or watches. Now, how much will this hell cost you? Well, get ready to say goodbye not only to the internet, but to $570 as well. But there's really no cost for the horrible time you will have on camp. Here is their ad, and it's the saddest thing you'll see today. Take a look.
Hey there.
In the air, through the trees.
Camp is a safe place where you can be yourself and just have fun.
It's a digital detox. No cell phones, no computers, no cameras. You were completely off the grid.
It was fun to just be free.
Met a lot of people. I got to show up in a way that I don't think I've shown up in the world.
It was the best thing that I've done.
Not only are you accepted, but you are celebrated.
Everyone was being present, everyone was supporting each other, everyone was loving each other, everyone was playing with each other.
Running into somebody who just has a huge smile on their face, and you're like, what are you smiling about?
Being around inspiring, talented, creative people with intentions can profoundly change you in a very short period of time.
If you just be the best you that you can be, people are going to gravitate to that.
It doesn't matter if you're a musician or if you're the CEO of a company when you're doing archery.
I expressed myself more in 4 days at camp than I had in probably 4 years.
Hippies. Yeah, okay. Back in February, a video was uploaded to YouTube. Here it is. Yeah, as you can see, it's showing a man attempting to play golf while being, attacked by 2 black swans as his friend laughs and films the whole thing. It was not that of a viral hit with a couple of thousand views. 4 months later, the most recent season of Game of Thrones has come to an end, and many fans are attempting to fill the void, well, somehow. So, UK on-demand video service Blingbox turned that man's swan terror into an ad for Game of Thrones Season 4 and replaced the swans with dragons. That's perhaps the most brilliant use of a YouTube video we've seen in a commercial. Check it out.
Just charge it! Quick, Stan, it's coming! It's coming!
Love Game of Thrones? Love it more with Blinkbox. Get 1,000 club card points and a free Tesco Finest pizza when you buy Game of Thrones Series 4.
Yeah, okay, actually, I think the swans are a teeny little bit scarier than the dragons, you know, scary birds, black. I don't know. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger is king of cinema, king of politics, and king of our hearts. Yes, even when a YouTuber takes all those Arnie golden movie moments and puts flatulent sounds in them. We apologize for the following video, but, well, you know, that's the true face of the internet. Sorry, enjoy.
Have you ever felt such a wind?
No.
Jesus Christ!
Open your mind.
Fuck you, you asshole!
You son of a bitch. Had enough?
Make it easy on yourself, Dutch.
Lovely. Selfies, we hate them from Superman to The Mask. Check out this advert for TNT Russia, which inserts the taking of a selfie into some very famous movie moments. Nice work, now kill us, please.
Yeah, Gatsby.
I love The Mask. I haven't seen this movie in such a long time. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for logging in to our Twitter and then to our Tumblr and then on our Twitter and then to our Tumblr. It's TheTube24. And always remember, love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. Goodbye.